Yeah, I'm up in Mill Hall. If you can see the sign here, it's the Mill Hall sign. You probably wonder why I'm up here to doing a film of Woolrich up here in Mill Hall. You see, John Rich, which came from London and where he got affiliated with his wool making over with his dad over there, came over to Philadelphia back in somewhere in the 1820s, and then he moved. He got affiliated with a company in Cooperstown, Pennsylvania. There he had a plant called Rich, Hillier, and Booth, or maybe maybe it's similar to that. He had something involved with that company, so he had his name up first. But here comes the kicker here in Mill Hall here. I'm gonna tell you where I'm going. I'm gonna go up the road a little ways from here. I'm here in Mill Hall. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the Nathaniel Harvey house. I know this is early morning. Nathaniel Harvey was the founder of Mill Hall. And the reason why I'm talking about Nathaniel Harvey and Rich, see, sometime before the 1830 factory, Nathaniel Harvey rented a woolen factory somewhere in somewhere between the 1820s and the 1830s to John Rich, somewhere between the axe factory and here in Mill Hall. They don't say, but the building here was built in 1804. So that's what, sometime around that is when Mill Hall was founded. Sorry about being so dark, and I'm trying to get about here before the buses. Yeah, I'm trying to get a better view for the Harvey house. Right there you can see it on the sign, 1804. This, as I said, this is when Woolrich and Nathaniel Harvey talked, and a lot probably back then. But there's another catch I'm gonna go to next. Yeah, you probably wonder why the borough of Flemington is involved with this Woolrich thing too. In a little bit here, I'll tell you. Probably when the sun pops up by the time I get down where I'm going. I'm down here near Woolrich, but I'm here to field where that sign is saying Woolrich 2 miles back. But I'm here at the original plant, which is now the Kingdom Life Ministries, and one time it was Antique and Collectibles. But as I showed you, you want to know what Flemington is involved with. See, sometime in 1830, before 1830, John Rich bought this land where this factory is, and off of John Fleming, the founder of Flemington. So you probably wouldn't have known that, but this is in the book of Woolrich, and the part 4, I think it is. In 1850, this plant, between 1830 and 1850, the plant grew out of its. They had to get bigger, so they decided to move the plant back where it is today. But along the road, along the area the whole way through here, was where the employees built their houses. But the reason why I pointed at 150, Woolrich had in the hand building Route 150, which was Route 220. They had a hand to get it in here because it make it easier on them to get the roads, get the stuff down there to their factory. They had a hand into it, but that's all I can tell you. Yeah, I'm taking the route to the plant. This is many drives, or many people that work down there in Woolrich. This is a long one. This is to get off the 150 to get on this road here. It takes you to the plant, and there's a lot of cars coming through. Yeah, but I'm not. There's a Lions Club. I just went into the village of Woolrich. It just started right there. This is where many of the workers built their houses back beyond 1830. A lot of these houses look newer, but they've been redone a lot. This was a bustling town when Woolrich was really bustling down here. They were really working back in between 1830 and I would say 1990s. And they really was working real hard getting this to make sure this town was working. They had a swimming pool, like I already showed you. They had a high school at one time, but I don't know where it was located. But they also, an elementary school. They have a big park, which Woolrich always went big in a lot of cases. I'll get to the other place. I'm at the Woolrich plant. This is a newer building than most of it. This is one area, and the office is down. It's the only people here. There's only so many cars. Way down the other end, way down there is the shipping department, and you can see the Woolrich woolen mill. I know I'm trying a different filming, make it look a little better. I think this is the area where the rich family had their houses, a couple big houses here. You can see over there where the school's at was. Well,